Hello, welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with Robert Danhi. This time we're going to turn up the heat and I'm going to show you how to stir fry noodles. So for stir frying noodles, you can go straight into a wok or a saute pan. Either one works. But some people like to give the noodles a little bit of browning before you stir fry. So I'm heating up a pan. I find a non-stick pan actually works really well. Some oil, don't be shy. You get that hot. So once I see the oil shimmering a little bit, meaning it's hot, put a batch in here. Now this additional step is unnecessary but appreciated sometimes. It's going to give it a little bit more chew, a little bit more texture, but it is optional. The key here is not to stir it too often because we are letting it sit, grab on. Now another type of pan that would work is cast iron. Pure stainless steel tends to stick a lot. So at this point I'm going to check, and all you have to do is just pick up an edge. It's not an omelet, we don't need to stay it in one piece. So here, there's some little bits of brown. Not all of them brown, maybe 5%. Just uneven. So I browned that one side. I'm going to give it one stir, let it sit for a couple more minutes, and then out it comes. At this point, they're ready to stir fry. Now you can do these ahead of time and store them. That works okay. Stir frying Asian noodles is really simple. I'm going to use a wok this time because I have this one right here, but you could use a saute pan. Either would work. High heat, quick cooking, stirring often. So let's talk about what we have ready. Wok, set, oil, something neutral flavored oil. I have some meat which has been marinated, some aromatics, ginger, garlic, scallion, and in this case I'm going to keep it really simple. Some onions, some carrots, cabbage, broccoli, and then the sauce. Now, a really important part when you're stir frying this is kind of like a typical chow mein, is the sauce needs to be very liquid. It's primarily a chicken broth, has some soy sauce, some sugar, some white pepper, but it needs to be thin. You think about it's going to be thick when you're eating it, but that's because the starch from the noodles is going to come out and it's going to absorb some of it in there. So keep the sauce thin at the beginning. Let's get cooking. I think we got some heat there. Oil. We're going to cook this about 75% cooked. Now keep in mind, you can always turn down your heat. It's not one heat serves all. Aromatics, ginger, garlic, scallion. Onions. Touch more oil. Carrots, broccoli, cabbage. Don't be afraid to pull it off the heat a little bit. It's pretty common. And then you get that wok hay, which is the breath of the wok. You get that smokiness. What I'm looking for is the vegetable will brighten in color, and once they're there, I'm ready for the noodles. In this case, it's the most important part. The noodles could be just boiled till they're cooked, or boiled and browned a little bit like I did. In they go. No need to heat them up first. Want to get a little bit of flavor into there. And then some sauce. A little bit to start. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for the noodles to absorb that liquid. I'm looking to turn that dark brown. The vegetable is to be cooked. In a matter of a few minutes, we have a really quick stir-fry noodle. Let's put it into a bowl. Now, of course, we can dress this up. We can put it on a plate and put a grilled piece of salmon on it. We can use it as base. We can do a lot of things with it. But it's the simple technique of stir-fried noodles. We boiled them, we stir-fried them, and now we have something to eat.